I've been using the DJI Pocket 3 for the past 2 years now, and honestly, it's become one of the most useful cameras I own. So in this video, I'm going to go over what it's actually been like, what it does well, what it doesn't, and whether it's still worth buying. If you don't know, this is a compact handheld camera with a built-in 3-axis gimbal. It is designed to give you really smooth, stabilised footage in a very small form factor. And that's kind of the main idea behind it. Portability, but without having to sacrifice quality. In terms of specs, it shoots up to 4K video, has a 1-inch sensor, built-in mechanical stabilisation, supports D-Log M for colour grading, and it works really well with DJI's wireless mics like the DJI Mic 2. The design is simple. It's small, lightweight and easy to carry. You can literally just put it in your pocket, which is a big part of the appeal. The only downside with the design is probably the gimbal. It does feel a bit fragile, but I suppose there isn't much else you could do. It's held up fine in my experience, but not something you'd want to be rough with. Image quality is honestly one of the most impressive things about this. For such a small camera, the footage is really clean and sharp. And having the D-Log M is a really big deal if you're wanting to colour grade it properly. It's not going to match a full camera setup, but for the size, it's very solid. Because it's using a physical gimbal instead of digital stabilisation, the footage looks really smooth and sharp. The gimbal will 99% of the time never let you down, giving you really smooth stabilised shots. Audio is really easy to deal with. If you're using something like the DJI Mic 2, it connects straight away and just works, which makes it really good for quick setups on the go. In actual use, this camera is just really easy to work with. It turns on quickly, it's always with you, and you get good looking footage without much setup. I've used it for YouTube videos, short films, trips, even paid work. It's just very versatile. Now, as with any product, there are going to be some downsides, and the main thing I found with this is the fact that it isn't water resistant, which is a shame because it's so small and easy to use for travel, but then as soon as it starts raining, I have to put this away. So it would be great to see if in the next model it was rainproof. Like I said earlier, the gimbal feels very fragile, which can be a bit nerve-wracking. But for what it is, those are fairly expected trade-offs. Now, on to the price. Not gonna lie, it isn't the cheapest camera, but considering what you're getting, stabilised 4K footage, it does offer good value for money, especially if you're gonna use it regularly. Overall, the DJI Pocket 3 is a solid camera. It's simple, it's portable, and it does exactly what it was designed to do. If you want something small that can produce high quality, stabilised footage, it's definitely worth considering. It's basically a full video setup, but condensed into something that you can fit in your pocket.